Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel, and I'm excited for the month of February. Hopefully you guys are too. Let's see, what are the urgent messages you need to hear as of right now? Any information you need also to book a reading will be in the description. If you want to see future readings, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you can get notified. All right, Sagittarius, what are the urgent messages? So we have two cards. We have Let It Go. This situation no longer serves you. Allow me to sever your energetic connections to the past so you can embrace the future. And we have Regain Your Focus. Trivial life matters are distracting you from your goals. Archangel Metatron and I are here to help you stay grounded. Okay, so right off the bat, with this energy showing up, Sagittarius, what I will say is you need to be in the present. If you are a Sag who has been beating yourself up for projects you could have started, projects you didn't finish, ideas that you've had that, you know, have came to pass or may have just stayed an idea, and now, you know, coming into February, you could be, you know, kind of focusing on what you didn't start in the beginning of the year, or whatever this may be. There's a need for you to let that go and be in this present moment, especially if you are wanting to regain your focus or to experience this, you know, growth that you could be, you know, grieving for anyways. You know, it could be like a cycle that you're stuck in where you're grieving what you didn't do in your past, and then now you have the opportunity to do that over, but instead it could be wasted time once again that you just want to avoid. Okay, this is also a warning of going backwards in terms of dating. You may be needing to let it go in terms of a person who has your mind kind of stuck in some sort of like trance, or feeling like there's this inability to almost move on. But we also have no, it is not time yet. This is not the divine right time to take action. Please be patient. The opportune moment is approaching. So yes, if you are experiencing some sort of challenges with a romantic partner, this may be a sign to just give it some time. Time may be the best thing to heal this relationship, to move forward. This may even be in terms of knowing how to leverage timing, using time as a tool, but not letting, you know, time defeat you in that same breath, because that could be something that's been an issue for you too, is allowing yourself to believe that time is running out, to believe that your opportunities are just, you know, gonna disappear if you don't do this or if you don't do that in enough time. And that's not true. All right, let's keep going. Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. What are the urgent messages? Sorry, we got cut off. But the next card that we did have is This is a Blessing in Disguise. And this card says, be patient and have faith that your angels have the situation under control. What comes is far better than you dare to dream. So all these cards tying together, this is just a reminder and a clear message that yes, you've experienced some crazy stuff in your past. Now is a time for you guys to reap the blessings of moving forward and moving on from those trivial or challenging moments. And in you making changes in terms of, you know, what you focus on, your mindset, all of that, that's where you guys are going to be able to unlock the true blessings and beauty in terms of what the future has to offer. So let's keep going, Sagittarius. Urgent messages they need to hear. Urgent messages my Sagittarius need to hear. So we have the Queen of Wands, the Ace of Swords, we have the Four of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, the Queen of Swords, the Star card, and I think I'll pull one more, and the Five of Pentacles. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we do have the Two of Swords. So the time is now for you guys to step into your authentic version or step into who you truly are. If that's someone who's creative, if that is someone who is ambitious, somebody who's outgoing, somebody who has a message, especially with the swords being right next to the Queen of Wands. Spirit is encouraging you guys to get out of your comfort zone, especially when it comes to friend groups, when it comes to like the people that you socialize with. Okay, I feel like there's going to be a lot of understanding too, speaking of friend groups, around who's genuinely your friend or who genuinely has your back or who is just around you out of conveniency. But kind of going deeper into that, emerging into like your true self or showing up for real for yourself. For a lot of you with this Four of Pentacles too, this is speaking to like believing that you can. Because the Four of Pentacles screams like, oh, okay, I could venture off and, get a new job, but I'm scared that, if I do that, maybe I won't be good enough at the new job that I start or the new career path that I go down, or I won't make as much money as I may make now. Or this could even be limiting yourself in relationships too, where you believe that you won't find anyone better than who you could be dating now, even though they may not be that great or grand of a person. So that's kind of how the Four of Pentacles plays out. And for some of my Sagittarius, it feels like no more of that. Okay, especially with the Queen of Swords, the Star card, and the Five of Pentacles. If you've been feeling like this gut feeling of, oh, well, I want to really pursue this, or I really want to get this done, this is of divine nature. I think that your spirit guides are definitely guiding you by you guys being in tune with your emotions. I think that there's a lot of understanding that you guys are going to receive from looking at what you guys may have, missed out on. So there's nothing wrong with being in review of your past and seeing, certain shortcomings we may have had or certain experiences we had and where that's led us, but just don't sit in that energy. And I think that's where the Star card comes in too, where it's like regaining hope after loss, or regaining hope after walking away from anything that has been taken away from your energy. All right, let's pull 3 or actually 4 cards from here. Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. What are the urgent messages from their spiritual team? I shuffle so fast. Okay, so we have the Whip. Let me get this other card that fell on the floor. We also have the Stork. So again, the Stork represents new starts, new beginnings, okay, spring. I think that there could be some interesting things that take off during the springtime for you, especially if you get started now with a creative endeavor, with a lifestyle change in terms of eating better. You could even find out by spring that you could be expecting. That's another thing too. But outside of that, with the Whip in the clouds, for a lot of you, this is screaming discipline over the mind. Again, clouds usually comes up when there's clouded judgment, where you're not able to really see things clearly, or all the details are a little bit murky. Okay, the Whip is speaking to habits, our lower self, temptation, all of that stuff. You guys are going to have to really be in control of your lower nature when it comes to, and then we got the cross, when it comes to getting focused. I feel like you also have a heavy spiritual presence over you with the cross being here. I'm also seeing something. You could have like a strong connection to someone and you don't really know why, especially considering that this person could, be somebody who you're not really sure about, especially when it comes to how they feel about you or what they really want. But you could have some sort of like soulmate connection to them or some sort of like soul connection to them, and that's why you could be feeling drawn to them, especially if it's like this running and chasing situation. But these are just some of the things that I'm seeing. I hope that you did enjoy this reading. If you did, definitely thumbs up the video and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.